Let's start moving. Come onto the fingertips, elbows straight. Feel the stretch in the shoulders as you drop through. And start rocking side to side. Only a few breaths here. And then come onto all fours, and let's do head and cat once you're there. Stack shoulders and hips. Inhale, look up. And exhale, round the back. Find those long breaths. Find the straight arms. One more round. And let's find the first downward dog straight away, reaching fingertips to the front. Tucking toes and lifting bum. Let's pedal the heels once you're there. Start lengthening calves and hamstrings. Staying with the long breaths. Loosen your neck as well, keep it long. Nod your chin, turn your head side to side to check that there is no tension. And walk the hands to the back of the mat. Walk it to the feet. Once you're there, make sure your feet are hip distance. And inhale into a halfway lift, hands on the shins or knees, long back. And exhale forward towards the thighs. Let's swing side to side, hang the crown of your head, grab the elbows if it feels nice. And bend the knees as much as you need. Protect your back, but feel a gentle stretch in the hamstrings. One more breath here. And let's bring the hands back onto the mat and walk it out into a high plank position. Find a long line, shoulders above the wrists, feet hip distance. I'm going to circle into the wrists. If it's too much, drop the knees onto the mat. I'm circling to the front one way, inhale, and the other way, exhale, keeping the stomach muscles tight. You might feel it in your stomach as well. Might feel it in your core. But again, dropping your knees anytime is good for me. I'm making this the last one. And now I'm dropping the knees to sink onto my front. Bring the arms out into cactus or goalpost position. And bring your feet about hip distance, maybe wider. Roll the shoulders back away from your ears. And lift your shoulders halfway. When you know what you're doing, try and look at your mat. Squeeze the left bum cheek and lift the left heel, left foot off the mat. And maybe reach the right fingertips towards the front of the mat. Or maybe up towards the ceiling without arching your lower back too much. And hold. Make sure you're keeping the shoulders away from the ears. And I'm still pressing the left hand and the left elbow onto the mat. Bring them back onto the mat. Bring the head and shoulders onto the mat. Lift your shoulders again. Neck is long. Squeeze the right bum cheek and lift the right leg. Make sure your right knee is straight. And reach the left fingertips towards the front. Keeping the left side of your neck long and hold. If you can draw the belly button away from the mat. One more breath. And bring it onto the mat. Feet hip distance, hands under your shoulders. Point the elbows to the back of the mat. Lengthen the tailbone to the back of the mat and push up onto your knees, sitting through child's pose and find downward dog again. Spread the fingertips. Move around if you need to. Any movement that's nice. And then find static V stretch. Lift the right heel behind you into three-legged dog. Keep the hips square. Hold. Flex the right foot to the mat. And try not to lift the right hip higher than the left. Straight arms. Think about the straight line between the heels of your hands and the hips. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, come forward into high plank and touch your right knee to your right tricep. Give it a little tap, hold. Keep the connection if you can. Bring the right knee down to your right wrist. Keep the connection. Try not to put the right foot onto the mat. Bring the right knee across to your left wrist. Find the connection and press. And bring the right knee up to your left tricep. Push the right leg up into a three-legged dog. Take a big inhale. This time open the hips, stack. Bend the right knee and pull the and hold. Bring the right knee up to the ceiling, left elbow straight. Maybe start lowering the left heel towards the mat. Inhale, level your hips. Exhale, bring the right knee to the nose to tap it. And step through between the thumbs. Come onto the right fingertips. Sweep the right arm up, easy twist. Take a big inhale and hold. Rolling shoulders away from the ears, stacking the shoulders. Straightening left knee. Drop the left knee onto the mat. Sweep the arms up into crescent moon. I'm sweeping the right arm back, joining the left arm. Inhale as you lengthen up. Exhale, vertical twist to your right. Reaching left fingertips to the front. Keeping your spine vertical. Reaching right fingertips to the back. And open the chest. Open the palm out to the right side of the mat. To feel the core muscles working. Let's reverse. Left fingertips up, right hand on your lower back, on your left hamstring. Choose one, lengthen up to the ceiling, inhale, tuck your pelvis slightly, give it a slight back bend if you can as you exhale. Come back into easy twist, left hand on the mat. Lift the left knee, right arm up. Take a big inhale here. And let's go into a side plank. You can drop the left knee back onto the mat. Or flick the left heel over to your left and push the right foot back. Lift the hips high, stack the shoulders and hips, draw the belly button in. Keep reaching right fingertips towards the ceiling. Take one more breath here. And come into a high plank position. Prepare for your Chaturanga. Inhale forward. Exhale, sink through. Inhale, Cobra Upward Dog. And exhale, find your Downward Dog. Take another breath in your Downward Dog. Lift the left heel behind you, three-legged dog. Keep the hips square. Flex the left foot to the mat. Lengthen the arms and turn the tailbone up. Feel the left glute working. One more inhale. As you exhale, bring the left knee, your left tricep. Push your weight forward, find high plank and find a contact. Left foot off the mat. Bring the left knee onto your left wrist without touching the foot down. Keep the contact and squeeze. Bring the left knee across to your right wrist. Squeeze. Left foot is still off. Now let's do the hardest part. Pull it up towards your armpit on your right arm and hold. Push into three-legged dog. Left heel up, lock the opening in the stomach. Stack and open the hips. Bend the left knee, heel to your bum, hold. Inhale, straighten the legs if you need to level the hips. Exhale, left knee to the nose to tap. And slowly come onto the left fingertips and step through between the thumbs. finding runner's lunge. Right hand flat, left arm up, easy twist. Backing shoulders. Pinching shoulder blades. Belly button in. Drop the right knee and sweep the arms up into crescent moon. Reach up nice and tall. Take a big inhale. Lengthen through the back. Exhale, vertical twist to your left. Right fingertips to the front, left fingertips to the back. Long neck. Reverse, right fingertips up. Left hand on your lower back or right hamstrings. Feel a stretch in the front of your right hip, maybe a slight back bend. Back into easy twist. Right hand flat, lift the right knee. Left arm up. Feel free to drop the right knee if you want star pose. Or right heel flicks over, push the left foot back, side plank. I'm stacking feet, shoulders, hips. Lifting hip higher. One more breath. Come into high plank. Inhale forward, exhale sink through Chaturanga. Inhale cobra upward dog. Long neck please. Exhale downward dog. And let's hold the stretch for a breath. Inhale, look to the front. Exhale, yogic squat in the front. Wide feet. Hop or step. Feet wide. Chest up, pressing elbows into the knee, thick spine. Strengthening back muscles, but feeling the stretch in the inner thighs. Wiggle around if you need to. This is the first one. Start opening up the hips. Hands flat, bum up, feet hip distance. Inhale halfway. And exhale, fold. Start stretching those hamstrings. Let's then go down again. Grab the wrists, elbows with the opposite hand if you want. And swing side to side again. And then let's roll up. I'm keeping the hands on the thighs. Come into a standing position. Roll the shoulders back. Sweep the arms up, inhale. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind you. You can start loosely interlacing. Make sure you feel the stretch in the front of your shoulders. Squeeze shoulder blades. Inhale, open the heart up. Exhale, forward and bending knees, hinging from the hips. Drop the head and shoulders, but keep the hands interlaced as long as you can. Lift the hands off the hips if it's there. And start dropping little fingers towards the mat. Open the shoulders further. Release the hands onto the mat. Inhale into a halfway lift. Exhale, jump through Chaturanga if you want, or stay with me. I'm stepping back, taking an extra breath before sinking through. You can always leave it out. Inhale, cobra upward dog. And find your downward dog. Take a breath. And lift the right heel behind you again, three-legged dog. Keep the hips square. As you exhale, bring the right knee to the nose, give it a tap, and step through between the thumbs. Sweep up into crescent lunge this time. Take a big inhale. Exhale, vertical twist to your right, left fingertips to the front. Keep sinking into front knee. Let's reverse. Left fingertips up. Right hand on lower back or left hamstrings. Give it a slight back bend if it's there. An easy twist. Left hand flat. Right arm up. Stack the shoulders. Let's do our first balance. Half moon pose. I'm reaching right arm all the way towards the front of the mat. Grab the block if you need it. Once you manage to approach the right fingertip, start opening the body out to the left side. Left arm up, flexing left foot out to the side. Stack shoulders and hips. Find that balance. Long line between crown of the head and the left heel. Bend the right knee. And step into a reversed warrior. Take your time. Try and control it. Land the left foot. Really not me. Sweep the right arm up. Take a big inhale and hold. Bending right knee. Reaching left fingertips towards the left ankle. Or bind if you want, it doesn't matter. Keep reaching right arm up. And feel that lovely stretch in the right side of your body. Wide-legged forward foot, but let's twist it. Straighten the right leg. Feet parallel. Sweep the right fingertips towards the mat, middle of the mat. Maybe block. And reach the left arm up. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Then the left thumb out to the side of the mat rather than behind you. Point it where the crown of your head is going. And let's fold onto the mat. Bring the left hand down. And fall towards the mat. Take a breath here. Slide bending the knees, turning tailbone up. Walk the hands over to your left foot towards the back of the mat to stretch into the left hamstrings and inner thighs more. I'm keeping both legs slightly bent or straight, and I'm grabbing the back of my left leg somewhere. And pull your chest towards that thigh. Turn the tailbone up. Come back to center and go over to the other side. Move the hands all the way over to the right foot. See if you can grab the back of your right leg somewhere. Equal bend in both knees, or maybe just a slight one, maybe quite a lot. Feel the difference between the two sides. Come back to center. And fall towards the mat. If you want to hop, lengthen the back inhale. And exhale, maybe bring it closer to the mat. As little fuss as we can. We are going to go into side plank again. I'm stepping the left hand towards the front of the mat, turning the hips over. Bending the left knee is a good time. And then as if it was sweeping through an easy twist, reach the right arm up and sweep the right leg back. See if you want to stack the shoulders, hips and feet. If not, you can always bend the left knee and drop it on the mat. Turn into high plank. Excellent time to leave out Chaturanga. Otherwise, inhale forward. Exhale, sink through. Inhale, Cobra or Upward Dog. Exhale, Downward Dog. Let's do the other side. Lift the left heel behind you. Three-legged dog. Keep the hips square. Exhale, left knee to the nose to tap. And step through between the thumbs. Drop the right knee. Oh, I'm totally lying. Lift the right knee off. I'm so sorry. Sweep the arms up into crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, vertical twist to your left. Right fingertips to the front. Open the palms out to the left side. Sink into the front knee. Reverse. Right arm off. Left hand on your lower back of the hamstring. Hold for another breath. Easy twist. Right hand on the mat. Left arm off. Right knee straight at this point. First balance on this side, half moon pose. Right fingertips are reaching towards the front of the mat. Start lifting the right heel, right arm towards the sky. Flex the right foot out to the side. Stack the hips and shoulders. Hold for one more breath. And step into reversed warrior. Bend the left knee slowly and step the right foot to the back. Right heel flat. Leave the left arm up and hold. Bind or reach the right fingertips towards the right ankle. Feel the stretch on the left side. Wide-legged forward foot, straightening left knee, turning feet parallel. Down. And reach the right arm up if you're ready. Take your time. Lengthen back. Think about stacking shoulders, bending knees as much as you need to. Keeping equal bend in both knees. Bring the right hand onto the mat and foot towards the mat. Couple of side lunges. I'm starting in the back of the mat onto my right heel, turning right toes, walking hands over, focusing on stretching in this first round. Keeping hands on the mat, but some of you might be able to take the hands off already, and hands to heart center to press the elbow into the inside of the right knee. Think about a long back at some point. I'm going through the center, wide-legged forward fold, bum up high. And folding in the middle one more time. Turn the tailbone up. Side lunge onto the left heel. I'm walking hands. You use power if you want. I'm focusing on stretching. Find the same hand position wherever you were. Think about flat back at some point, left elbow on the inside of the left knee. Start thinking about your side plank. You will be on your right hand and right foot. Turn towards the left side, your left side to the front of the mat. Right hand down. Imagine you're turning the hips and you're going through an easy twist, but the right heel is flat now. You can always bend the right hand, put the left foot back. To stack the shoulders and hips, draw belly button in, tuck your pelvis slightly, and lift the hip high to feel the core muscles working. Turn into high plank. You can leave out Chaturanga if you want. Otherwise, inhale forward, exhale, sink through. Inhale, Cobra or Upward Dog. And exhale, Downward Dog. Hold for one more stretch, one more breath. Walk the feet to the middle of the mat. My hands are in the front, my feet are in the middle. Yeah, just give it a little forward. I'm going to lift it to halfway. And then forward, maybe grab the back of your legs. And I'm going to talk you through some drills, handstand drills. Leave them out. You can do your own thing. You can do a handstand against the wall. I'm reaching the hands again, a little bit more forward. And I'm coming onto the left leg so I can swing the right leg up and down. I can bounce off of my left leg and think about pushing your weight above the hips. You can stay in a split position. You can pull the left heel into your bum. Just playing with your own thing. Have about 3 to 5 goes with a handstand on that side. Once you've done that side, you might want to take the weight off your wrist You might even want to come up into standing position and shake it out, depending on what you've been doing. And I'm going to dive back down. Just to fold it for a sec. You can always stretch the back of your wrists. And please make sure you're trying the other side as well, even if you don't like it that much. And just go with your own drills. I talk you through it, but please ignore me otherwise. I'm swinging the left leg. I'm hopping off of the right leg and trying my best to push the bum above the shoulders. Once you've done all that, step into downward dog. And please don't rush. Wait till you take your breath. And I'm dropping the knees for child's pose. I'm dropping the elbows. If you want to push the back of your wrists onto the mat, relax it. Feel free to chill out in child's pose. Reach forward into downward dog. Take a big inhale here and make your way into a yogic squat. Exhale, wide feet pushing the elbows into the insides of the knees. Lift the back. Hands flat, bum up. Come into forward fold, feet hip distance. Inhale halfway. And exhale forward. Make your way into a standing position, slowly rolling your spine up. Sweep the arms up, inhale. Exhale, interlace the fingers in the back. Open the heart. I'm pressing heels of the hands together. And fold forward as you exhale. Let's hold this here, stretch the shoulders. And drop the little fingers towards the mat and keep the hands interlaced as long as possible. Release the hands. Just let the arms hang for a sec. Maybe roll them around a bit. Leaving out Chaturanga now is excellent time to do meet me in downward dog. I'm inhaling into halfway. Exhale, high plank or Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra or Upward Dog. Exhale, Downward Dog. Hold for a breath. Inhale, lift the right heel behind you, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to the nose and step through between the thumbs. Sweep the arms up, crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, vertical twist to your right, left fingertips to the front. Reverse, left arm up, inhale. Really slide back when you're exhaling. Easy twist, left hand on the mat, right arm up. Half moon pose, right fingertips to the front. Float the left heel up, stack the hips and shoulders and lift the left fingertips towards the ceiling. See if you want to bend the left knee and maybe grab the left foot with your left hand. If it's there, maybe press into it just to get that extra stretch in the right hamstrings and the front of your left hip. If not, just leave it out. Release the left foot and step into reversed warrior. Bend the right knee, step the left foot to the back. Sweep the right arm up, take a big inhale. Now I'm binding. I've got left hand behind me, trying to find the top of my right thigh. If you can, keep the bind.
Wide-legged forward fold. I'm straightening legs, turning right foot parallel with the left, right hand towards the mat. I'm straightening the right arm, turning the left shoulder up, still holding the bind. You might be able to climb the left fingertips with the inside of your right thigh. Release the left arm up to the sky. Take a big inhale and sit into a side lunge onto your right heel. So you're coming back to the front of the mat and sit it a bit lower than before. I'm going to take the hands off now. See how far you want to take it. Lifting the chest. And let's do that side plank. Left hand comes on the mat. Turn all the way around. Sweep the right heel back. And find that side plank. Do a little bit more balancing. Anytime you need to release out of the side plank, please feel free. I'm bending the right knee. I'm pointing the right knee up to the ceiling. I'm hovering the right foot. You can grab your right knee with the right hand if you want. You can go for big toe pose. First 2 fingers on the right hand. Hooking the right big toe. You might just want to hold on to it or see if you can straighten the right leg and maybe push the hip higher. And now see if you can release the leg, but without, just drop the microphone, without dropping the leg. And turn into a high plank. Oh, leaving out Chaturanga is good. Or see if you want to go through it. Inhale forward, exhale, sink through. Inhale, cobra upward dog. And exhale, find your downward dog and hold the stretch. Time to have a break if you need a child's pose. And once you're back into your downward dog, let's do the other side. Inhale, lift the left heel, 3-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to the nose to tap and step through. Sweep the arms up, crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, vertical twist to your left. Right fingertips to the front. Inhale, reverse, right arm up. Exhale, hold. Maybe give it a slight back bend. Easy twist. Right hand on the mat. Left arm up. Half moon pose. Left fingertips to the front of the mat. Start balancing, right foot, right hand lift, stacking shoulders, hips. See if you want to grab the back leg. And maybe push into the right hand with the right foot. Release into half moon. And step into reversed warrior by bending the left knee slowly and landing the right heel flat in the back. Sweep the left arm off. Inhale, maybe bind if it's there. Right hand behind you, or on top of the left thigh. Wide-legged forward fold, straightening the left knee. Keep the bind if you can. Left hand towards the mat. Turn the right shoulder up. See if you can climb your right fingertips towards the inner thigh of the left thigh. Keep turning right shoulder up. Release the right arm off. Take a big inhale. Sit onto the left heel into a side lunge. Exhale. Let's hold for a breath. Remember, in the future this will have to be more of a power move. So focus on the stretch now. Very careful with the next round. Side plank, right hand goes to the front of the mat, flip over onto the right heel, left foot back, left arm up. Stack the feet if you can, hips and shoulders. Take a break if you need it. Balance with me, starting to bend the left knee. Lifting the hip high, you can grab the knee, first 2 fingers on the left foot, left hand into the big toe. And holding it is good, or extend and see if you can lift higher. The tricky bit is when you can let go of that leg really without falling over and dive into a high plank. Leaving out Chaturanga is good. Otherwise, inhale forward, exhale, sink through. Inhale, Cobra Upward Dog. And exhale, sit into a child's pose. I'm going for Camel straight away. I'm choosing a little bit easier option on my back. So I'm tucking the toes. I'm engaging glutes. And then I see if you can reach towards the heels. Make sure it's opening in the front of your body and not collapsing in your lower back. And release. Drop the elbows onto the mat. Let's go into a dolphin. I know, I'm just going for it. Elbows are no wider than your shoulders, and I've got the hands flat. I'm drawing belly button in and pushing them up. Turn the tailbone up. Push the sternum towards the ankles. Feel the stretch in the shoulders. Option to stay here or take a break anytime you need it. Or maybe walk the feet even closer to your face. But again, push the bum up and the sternum through. Lift both heels and the tailbone towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, see if you can drop the heels closer to the mat. Twice more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, push the heels downwards and the chest towards the ankles. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop. Move the feet back slightly. Drop the knees. And lift up into Camel straight away. I've got the toes tucked under. You can untug them. I'll be brave. I'm grabbing the heels straight away. And I'm scooping the pelvis as I'm lifting the hips above the knees. But you can stay with the previous options. Bring the hips onto the heels. And reach forward onto the elbows. Yes, you guessed well. Dolphin, elbows no wider than your shoulders. Spread the fingertips, draw the belly button in. Lift your bum up. I'm walking the feet towards the face straight away. Bum up high, sternum through. You've got the 3 heel lifts or leave them out. Inhale, tailbone up whilst the chest is dropping towards the ankles. Exhale, press the heels downwards. Twice more, inhale. Exhale. One more time. This time I'm lifting up into downward dog. That might be quite a lot on the shoulders, but I'm straightening the elbows. Oh, that's good tricep work. And then I'm dropping the knees. Camel, choose it safely. No back pain. Last one. Activation is coming from the glutes. The opening is happening in the front of your shoulders. The front of the body, the hips. Bring the bum onto the heels. Reach the arms forward for downward dog. Lift the tailbone. Give it a quick stretch. Make sure your back is safe. Yogic squat in the middle of the mat. Feet wider, dropping hip towards the mat. And stretch the hips. Option to stretch here, option 2. Practicing your crow if you know it. Option 3, crow into headstand. Pick one, make sure you're safe, maybe if you don't have much space around you. Stretching your hips with me is good. If you know your crow, go for it. I won't talk you through it. Go straight into your headstand. If you're not doing headstand or hand balance, come with me, I'm stretching the hips. Keeping one elbow on the inside, fingertips to the mat. And pushing into the other knee. Wiggle around. See if you already have that reach. Lengthening the back. Guys, you still have time to finish off your headstand. Some of you are doing it or crane or crawl. And I'm going for the other side, just one more press into the knees. Elbow in the inside, a little bit of wiggle around. Maybe reaching up. Keep pressing the knees behind you. Use your glutes and strengthen the back. And I'm coming back. And let's meet in forward fold, hands flat, bum up high, and bring the feet hip distance in the front of your mat, or come to the front of your mat if you're not there already. I'm inhaling into a flat back and exhaling to fold. And take your time to finish with your hand balances, meet you here. I'm going to hug the back of my legs, to stretch the hamstrings one more time. Straighten up nice and slowly, restacking the vertebra. Roll your shoulders out. Excellent time to have a sip of water. Just stand there, turn the palms to the front. I need to open the door, I'm sorry, carry on. Hang on, don't go anywhere. Have a think of something, or about something. You do your flow 4 times. We're not doing chaturangas in between because we are turning away from the front of the mat. So I turn you to the back. I do the side lunge into the back of the mat, but the rest will be the same. 4 times without stopping each way. Feet hip distance, front of the mat. Shoulders back. Sweep up, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale halfway, exhale Chaturanga Dandasana or leave it out. Inhale Cobra Upward Dog, exhale Downward Dog. Take a breath here. And let's go for it. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, right knee to nose, step through. Sweep the arms up, crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, vertical twist to your right. Left fingertips to the front. Inhale, reverse, left arm up. Exhale, slide back bend if it's there. Easy twist, left hand on the mat. Right arm up, inhale. Exhale, balance, half moon, right fingertips to the mat. Lift the left leg, left arm. Straight away, bend the right knee and step into reversed warrior. Land the left heel, right arm up, inhale. You can bind or leave out the bind. Exhale, dive the right fingertips to the mat, wide-legged forward, turn the feet parallel. Turn the left shoulder up, inhale. I'm releasing the left fingertips from the bind. And exhale, sit onto your left heel, side lunge. Sit onto your left heel. Straight away, side plank. Reach the right fingertips in line with the left foot. And turn around into side plank, left foot back. Left palm up. Start bending the left knee to balance that side plank. You can do the big toe pose if you want. Let's turn into 3-legged dog. Left hand down, left heel up behind you. You're going to be turning away from the front. Inhale, lift the left heel. Exhale, left knee to the nose to tap and step through. Sweep the arms up, crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, vertical twist to your left. Right fingertips to the front. Reverse right arm up, inhale. Exhale, slide back bend if it's there, bending left knee. Easy twist, right hand on the mat. Left arm up, inhale. Exhale, half moon, left fingertips to the mat. Lift the right foot, right hands towards the sky. Step into reversed warrior, bend the left knee. Right heel lands. Left arm up, bind if you want. Inhale, reach left arm high. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Turn the feet parallel, hold the bind if you can. Left fingertips on the mat. Turn the right shoulder up, reaching right fingertips up. Inhale. Exhale, side lunge onto the right heel. Coming back to the front of the mat. And straight into side plank. We're going there anyway. Left hand in line with the right heel. Turn around, left heel flat. Push the right foot back. I'm stacking. And see if you want to balance. Maybe lift the hip higher. And one more round each way. Turn into three-legged dog. Right hand down, right heel up behind you. Inhale. Exhale, right knee to the nose. And step through. Sweep the arms up, crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, vertical twist. Left fingertips go to the front. Reverse, left arm up. Inhale. Exhale, slide back bend. Feel the front of your left hip. Easy twist, left hand down, right arm up. Inhale as you stack the shoulders. Exhale, half moon pose. Right fingertips to the front of the mat. Lift the left heel and left arm up to the sky. Reversed warrior. Bend the right knee. Step back with the left foot, right arm up. Bind or not. Inhale. Exhale, fold and twist right fingertips to the mat. Turn the feet parallel. Turn the left shoulder up. I'm reaching the left fingertips up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, side lunge onto the left heel to the back of the mat. One more inhale here. And let's do the side plank. Right hand reaches in line with the left foot. Turn the right heel over. Left arm up, left foot back. Find a side plank. Lift the hip high. Start the balance if you want. And hold it for one more breath. Turn into three-legged dog. Left hand down, left heel up. Inhale, last round. Exhale, left knee to the nose. Tap and step through. Sweep the arms up, crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, twist to your left. Right fingertips to the front. Reverse, right fingertips up. Inhale. Hold that back bend as you exhale. Easy twist. Right hand on the mat, left arm up. Inhale. Half moon pose, left fingertips to the mat. Exhale as you launch into balance, right arm, right foot up. Step back into reverse warrior, bend the left knee, step the right foot to the back. Left arm up, bind if you want with the right hand. Inhale. Wide-legged forward fold. Dive the left fingertips to the mat. Turn the right shoulder up, inhale. Turn the right fingertips up and sit onto the right heel into a side lunge, coming back to the front of the mat. Exhale. And let's hold it here for one more breath. One more side plank. Left hand comes down in line with the right heel. Turn all the way around. Right foot goes back. Find your side plank. Right fingertips to the sky. See if you want to balance, bending knee or big toe pose. Lift the hip higher one more time. And three-legged dog, right hand down. Right heel up just for a breath. And put the right foot onto the mat, a downward dog. I'm going to flush it out with the Chaturanga. Leave it out if you want. Inhale forward. Exhale, sink through. Inhale, cobra upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Long breaths. I'm dropping the knees and sinking onto my front to stretch the front of my shoulders. We're stretching from here in case you need to know. Once you're on your front, left arm out. In line with the left shoulder, place it on the mat. Right hand under the right shoulder. Bend the right knee. And roll onto your left side to stretch out the front of your left shoulder. Try and touch the right toes behind you if you can. If you want more stability, bring the left foot a little bit towards the middle of the mat. I'm relaxing left ear on the mat. You can always reach the right fingertips to the sky and the right thumb towards the front of the mat. And maybe push the back of your hand behind you. Take long breaths and feel the stretch in the front of your shoulders. Bring the right hand onto the mat and roll onto your front slowly. I'm leaving the left arm as it is just for a breath, so it's quite an intense stretch. And very slowly bring the left arm by your side first. Give it a little shake, it might be nice. And let's do the other side. I'm bringing the right hand out in line with my shoulder. Make sure it's flat on the mat. Left hand under your left shoulder, bend the left knee and roll onto your right side. Carefully and slowly. See if you want to touch the left toes behind you and maybe wiggle your right foot in the middle of the mat to have more stability. You can leave the left hand on the mat or reach the left arm up, you know the drill. Left thumb pointing towards the front of the mat and pushing the back of your hand behind you. And breathe. I'm relaxing right ear on the mat. Bring the left hand back onto the mat. Unroll yourself onto your front without moving the right arm, just for a breath maybe. Wiggle the right arm by your side. And I'm bringing the right hand under the right shoulder. Slowly making my way into child's pose. Try not to do a press up now. I know it's hard to resist, I know. Sit back and relax your arms, your forehead. Go onto your bum. I'm just pushing the feet to the side to sit my bum in the middle of the mat. Wide-legged forward fold. Good time to go against the wall if you want. I will be doing some side bends from this position. If you don't like the wide-legged forward fold, you can always have the knees in a butterfly position. Try and take the heels off for a sec. Tighten your quads and put the hands behind you to draw the spine long first. And think about belly button folding towards the mat rather than shoulders and head. Push behind you, take a big inhale and exhale. Either stay with that if you're feeling the stretch already, or walk forward and try and avoid any back pain. If there is any knee pain, take the heels off the mat again. See if it eases any pain in the inside of the knee. Make your way back into a seated position. I know it's a short one. We'll come back, I promise, we'll come back. Once you're sitting upright, I'm putting left hand on the left shin, the inside of the thigh or outside, but the right arm is going off. Opening the right side of the body and leaning over. I'm not mirroring you guys because not everyone is facing me. Feel the right side of the body stretching. Turn the right rib cage up and the armpit. And keep your right bum cheek flat on the mat if you can. Now from here, see if you can dive the right shoulder towards the mat. But keep the right bum cheek flat and reach the right fingertips towards the left side, where the sole of your foot is going on the left side. And then come back very slowly. And side bend the other way. Right hand is reaching out wherever it needs to be. Left arm up first to lengthen the left side of your body. Left bum cheek flat and start leaning over. Feel the lengthening in the left side. Turn the rib cage up. Turn the armpit up. And I'm diving the left shoulder towards the mat and reaching left fingertips out towards the right side. And bring it back. One more forward fold. Some of you love it. If you don't want to do it again going forward, that's when you want to go for the second option. Choose one. Take 5 breaths. See what opens your hips. Close your eyes. Straighten your spine slowly. You might want to lean back onto your hands behind you first. Give your legs the shape wherever you're coming from. And very slowly close your knees. You might want to help with the hands. Once you're there, give your knees a hug. And let's do a spinal twist each way. Left leg long, right knee in and across. You can always go onto your back if you want. Right hand behind you. Lift the spine long, left arm up if you want. Inhale. And exhale, press the elbow into the knee. As you twist, look over your right shoulder to feel the lower back stretching. Close your eyes. Release. Unravel the spine and change sides. Right leg long, left knee in. Across if that feels good. Left fingertips behind you. Drawing the spine up long, right arm up. And exhale, hug the knee or press the elbow against the knee. Look over your left shoulder. And unravel the spine slowly. Give your legs a little shake. See if you want to fold onto the thighs just for a breath. And then find a comfortable seated position so we can finish it off with your neck stretches. Lengthen through the back. Release the shoulders away from the ears. Drop the ear to the shoulder one way. Other way.
Come back to center, drop the chin to the chest, lengthen the back of your neck. And roll your head around one way. Change direction. Come back to center. Lift your gaze. Shoulders back away from your ears. And let's finish it off. Sweep the arms up, inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Thank you very much, everyone. Namaste.